What's happening, guys? So with the new year right around the corner, I want to get you guys a little more focused on something. You. Did you know you were made for abundance? Abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of passion, abundance of creativity, abundance of health, and the list goes on more and more. You see, for anything in life to truly thrive, it has to have abundance. And nature reflects this all the time. You know, the other day I was talking to a big, beautiful tree. Green, just huge. Now, he didn't say much, but from what I gathered, he had gotten to where he was at because he had an abundance of nutrients, abundance of water, and abundance of sunlight. And that's how he became so big and beautiful. I mean, you could look at animals as well. Look at bears or squirrels. You know, they need an abundance of food, an abundance of nuts, in order that they can fatten up there in the abundant summer to survive a lacking winter. Now, what does this have to do with you? Well, I want you to think of yourself like a fountain, okay? Now, in order for a fountain to properly operate, a fountain has to receive an abundance of pure, clean water. You are just like a fountain. And in order for you to properly operate, you have to be filled up with an abundance of clean, pure water. And that clean, pure water is things like love, joy, passion, and freedom. Now, the problem is, many of you did not grow up in households with abundant love, passion, joy, and freedom. Rather, you grew up in households that were filled with conditions, brokenness, fear, etc., etc., etc. You never really had a chance to get filled up in your life. So all this being said, wherever you are at in your life right now, okay, the best thing you can do for yourself if you do not feel like an abundant fountain that is overflowing, the best thing you can do for yourself this new year is slow down and make more time for yourself. All right, that is the time that you need in order to get filled up. Now, the coolest thing about an overflowing fountain is that it costs the fountain nothing to share its excess of water. Your life was not meant to feel like a burden, but an overflowing fountain. So in this new year, if you make yourself a little more of a priority, the more you start to receive clean, pure water, the more you're gonna start to fill up. And the shit I'm giving you is clean, pure water. Now, there's a lot more that we could cover with this topic. And I promise you that in the new year, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna continue from this. So here's to the new year. Let's get filled up. This new year is gonna be awesome.